Yo, Starfraud Defense Force, where you at? Starflop enjoyers, where you at now? Still playing? Enjoying your bug simulator? Bugs are fun, right? The most polished game they ever released, right? All the loading is just a compromise for a bug-free game, right? Oh wait.
Oh my god, stop bro, I'm stuck. Can you help me?
Oh god, it's so good.
You've got something for me?
This girl is on fire!
Damn, girl, you look like a...
Perhaps the biggest Starfield streamer and enjoyer, Shroud, after beating it numerous times, has just announced that he is now officially finished with the game. And guess what his final review was?
I'm at 101 hours. I'm gonna be honest. I think I've hit my Starfield wall. I think I'm, you know, there is some side stuff that could be fun to do, but you know what? I think we're just gonna save it. If there's House of Rune stuff, we'll save it. We'll save the side quests on Neon. We'll just save those. We'll put them in the bank, and we'll save them for whenever I play Starfield again with more mods and all that fun stuff. We'll definitely save them. I still do believe it's a 7.5, regardless of their lazy writing. Sometimes their lazy consequences. Still a good game, honestly. It runs good on high-end rigs. Sorry, low-end rigs. Runs good, looks great, feels great. The faults are obviously lacking story depth, lacking consequences. Got that illusion of choice, the typical Bethesda way. I wish they would have upped their game there, but it is what it is. Overall, I still think it's like a 7.5. 7.5.
Now, Shroud's opinion should be respected, but if I am to be completely honest and unbiased here, he's not always right. Look at what he said about Star Citizen.
Have you tried Star Citizen? No, I am not interested.
Given I owe you for the last job, I hope it serves some use.
It's too different of a game. Or, well, it's not even really a game. It's more like a tech build demo.
We'll be seeing you.
But yeah, it's not. Star Citizen to me doesn't feel like a game, unfortunately. Maybe if they ever get there. But yeah, Star Citizen just doesn't feel like enough of a game yet. Once it's a game, I think I'm down. You kind of describing my experience with Star Citizen is very sim-like. See, that's like me. Okay, it's like this is kind of what you're saying when you say Star Citizen, and it's the equivalent of me saying I really want to play a game that's like deep-rooted action, military sim, warfare. You know, go play Arma 3. Dude, Arma 3 is the most jank piece of shit ever, right? And I bet you could say, oh, Star Citizen is very immersive. Star Citizen is very this, it's very that. But I haven't even played it. But I bet you I go into there, I don't even know how to do anything. I'm just running. I'm looking in circles. I'm just like, okay, what do I do? I don't know. There's not. Spend $20,000 for a ship, I guess. I don't fucking know. I watched like a video of how they open up doors, and it was just like the most complicated process to open up a door, and I was like, bro, I'm gonna get confused opening a door. There's no way I'm gonna be able to play that game. I can't slam Star Citizen without ever playing it. True, you're not wrong, but I don't think I'll ever play that demo. Are you guys arguing about Star Citizen? There's nothing to argue about. The game it's not a game. We know this. That game is a glorified tech demo for the devs, which is awesome, and I respect that they're pushing their builds as far as they can, and you know, they're trying to push technology and stuff. That's cool. I respect that. But that's kind of what you're playing. That's what you're doing. 6 years from now, you'll play Star Citizen. Yeah, maybe. I think that's kind of what people have been saying for years, though, right? You know, 10 years from now it'll be playable. 6 years from now it'll be playable. I mean, I believe it will be one day. It has to be. They can't take all that money and not have a playable game. There's just no way. That shit would be hella illegal. It's a gray area, actually. Probably a gray area. Someone said Star Citizen relies on PvP emergent gameplay. There's no way. There's actually PvP in that game? That can't be good. There's no way. I kind of want to try it. I'm curious. Like, how bad is it? Be honest. Or how good is it, actually? Either or. You can have any opinion. Doesn't matter. But I kind of want to try it. It can be good? Okay. What's it missing? It's really not that bad. Servers are really bad. The rest are okay. Well, that's not good. The servers are the most important part.
The only legit criticism of Star Citizen comes from either people that have never played the game and only know the clickbait headlines, or disingenuous content creators that overanalyze every single thing in order to stir up controversial topics so that they can just blab about it for clicks. Look at Shroud. He admits that he has never played Star Citizen, yet he continues to criticize it. He even called it a tech demo. He just repeats the same fake clickbait headlines that he saw somewhere. But he has never played it before. Not only has he not played it, but he did not even know that PvP was the thing in Star Citizen. That's right, can you believe it? Like, what? How can he slam SC and not even know it's a multiplayer game? You know nothing, Shroud.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
In Star Citizen, right now at only $45 for a starter package, which is all you need to ever spend. You can go anywhere without limitations or loading. Anywhere you can see, you can go. It is all seamless. You can fly ships, both in space and in atmosphere, go inside every detailed ship and land down on a planet. The experience of just flying around is worth the $45, period. If I didn't say anything else, just this fact right here, it's already worth the price of admission alone. But guess what? There is so much more you can do right now. In-game, it's insane. First of all, you can PvP in the best spaceship combat game of all time, either against NPCs or players. You can even use flight sticks to enhance the experience. No other game has a better flight and combat model than Star Citizen. There's no other game. You can do PvP combat in Arena Commander, which is more like a Slayer arena type mode. Hey Shroud, you would love that. Or you can PvP in the Persistent Universe, which is, it's the real epic sandbox game. There is so much you can do in the game right now. I won't even talk about base building and server meshing, which are features that are going to be coming later. Let me just list all the stuff you can do right now in game. You can be a medic. You can be a cargo hauler and make money trading, or you can steal that cargo as a pirate. Then you will become a criminal and land yourself in prison. And guess what? The prison is a real place and it has real gameplay loops inside the prison. Or you can forget that life and become a bounty hunter, track down a criminal and put them in prison. You can be a good guy, you can be a bad guy, you can be anything you want. Or maybe you want to do some FPS gameplay and hot drop down from space in a hover bike that you parked yourself in the back of your ship and land down about, say, 5 clicks away from your target under the cover of stealth and creep up on your target, perhaps a bunch of other players at Jumptown collecting drugs to sell, and you snipe them and steal all the drugs for yourself. Or how about just sneaking into their ship and stealing it all? You can do whatever you want. Or maybe you can just land your ship and try to become friends with them over VoIP. You can do all of that right now. The options are endless and the story is what you make of it. This is why a multiplayer game will always be better than a single player game. But wait, Star Citizen also has a single player game. It's called Squadron 42 and it's probably going to be released next year. But anyway, I'm not done. What's next? Let's see. You can also be a miner. Mining in Star Citizen is arguably the best mining in any game. In both features and fidelity, it looks amazing and is a more peaceful gameplay loop for all you pacifists out there. Or maybe you want to do some salvaging. There's also racing and oh my god, so much more. I mean, I've listed a lot of stuff you can do already for a game that supposedly has no content. Like, who are these people that say Star Citizen is just a tech demo? All of the stuff I've listed is fully playable and in-game right now. And guess what? It's only $45. That's all you ever need to pay. If anyone says you need to spend thousands of dollars on ships, they are lying. All ships can be purchased in-game. So now, Shroud, I know you will see this. How is Star Citizen a tech demo and not a real game? You know nothing, Shroud, and you are full of shit. Until you actually play the game, I will not respect your opinion. Until you actually play the game, then you have a right to criticize it. The fact is, Star Citizen is not a simple game that you can just jump into and start streaming it easily. That's why you have never played it. Let's be honest, can you be real, Shroud? Can you handle the next gen? Or are you forever lost in last gen playing Twitch-based arena shooters like CS? Star Citizen has seen massive updates in the last 2 years that have really changed the game drastically. And since you obviously don't follow the development, you know nothing about them. Everyone watching, please send this over to Shroud and make sure he sees this. Let's get him to actually play the game. #PlaySC Shroud. And to all you Sony ponies out there, I'm not involved in your little kitty war between the Xbots, but we can definitely work together because we both hate Starflop. We were all misled and lied to, and the game definitely deserves to be criticized like this for not even living up to the standards of its previous games. To have NPCs and missions that are not even on par with their last gen games is truly pathetic. We cannot support lazy development. They ignore basic features like not even including an FOV slider and just rely on modders to fix everything. Now, I know some of you neckbeards watching this will say, hey Greasy, what about this and what about that in SC? Yeah, but SC is actually innovating and inventing new tech, actually pushing the boundaries of what is possible in games, so they get a pass. Well, that's it for me now, Greasy fam, and I hope to get back to my usual content soon, but for now I'm just chilling and taking a break while we wait for SitCon next month. Hey, make sure you guys add me on Twitter. I'm usually posting there every day. Now let's get Shroud to play SC. #PlaySC Shroud. Stop being